Kogi State Governor Mr. Bello has moved against the choice of Senator Umaru Tanko Makura for the post of National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress at Tulsa's land on Monday. It is believed that the former Nasarawa State Governor enjoys the backing of the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Mr. Bola Tinubu, who is known to have a presidential ambition for 2023 just like Governor Bello. Makura is having a running battle with the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) for financial impropriety, embezzlement and money laundering while he was governor of Nasarawa State, and it is unclear how this could affect his chances. But it was gathered that Bello is reaching out to governors of the party, some of whom have aligned with him on the project to stop the emergence of any candidate anointed by the former Lagos State Governor. Bello and his allies among the governors are hoping to replicate what the opposition People's Democratic Party governors did to seize control of the party machinery ahead of the 2023 election. The PDP governors were able to overpower some bigwigs in the party, such as former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, its 2019 presidential flag bearer, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, former governor of Kano State, former Senate President Mr. Bukola Saraki, among others, to produce Iyosha Ayu as its national chairman during its October convention. This has bolstered the chances of the governors to produce from among them the party's presidential candidates for the 2023 election. Sensing how successful that move was, the APC governors being organized by Bello feel the same thing can be replicated in their party to give any one of them a fighting chance for the presidential ticket of the party. Bello is particularly worried about Tinubu's growing influence and how readily he seemed to be recruiting high-profile members of the party to float his campaign organizations, even as the party is yet to put its house in order. Thus, Bello is taking the operation to whittle down Tinubu's influence seriously and has vowed to ensure that whoever emerges from the February convention would not be a political ally of Tinubu. But Bello did not need to stress too much, as there are a handful of governors who are hoping to achieve similar objectives as him. Sources close to the governor told our top source that governors who have come on board to go against Tinubu's choice and float their own man Friday for the national chairman of the party are the Kaduna State Governor Mr. Nasser El-Rufai, Cross River State Governor Mr. Ben Ayade, and Niger State Governor Mr. Abubakar Sani Bello. Other state governors who have joined what a source described as Integrity Alliance are Governor Simeon Lalong of Plateau, Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak of Kwara, Governor Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti, and Gombe State Governor Inuwa Yahaya. Governors with Tinubu are Babagana Zulum of Borno, Mai Mala Buni of Yobe, Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano, and Aminu Bello Masari of Katsina. While the Ekiti State Governor Kayode Fayemi appeared unwilling to openly commit to the Tinubu's project, other governors from the southwest have pledged their support. Governor Fayemi is said to be interested in the presidential race list as a running mate should did not get the party's presidential ticket. This has put him at cross purpose with the Tinubu camp as they do not invite him to their meetings. Similarly, El-Rufai is understood to have cooled his ambition to replace Buhari or run as a vice presidential candidate. Nonetheless, he is not happy with Tinubu's apparent posturing for the party's presidential ticket, a source explained. Kwara's Abdulrazak is miffed that Tinubu's protege, current Minister of Information Mr. Lai Mohammed, is being supported by Tinubu to control the party's machinery in the state. The state has been embroiled in crisis, producing two state chairmen. Tinubu recently attempted to smooth the relationship between the governor and the minister, but that has not yielded any result. It is not clear where Jigawa State Governor Mohammed Badaru Abubakar and his Kebbi State counterpart, Governor Abubakar Atiku Bagudu, are within the camps. The governor, Bagudu is the chairman of the APC's Progressive Governors Forum, a forum that comprises of all governors on the platform of the party. According to Bello's camp, the governors in the party are divided because they see their interests as conflicting with Tinubu's. The source include governors in Cross River and Ebonyi states as among those joining Bello for the APC's presidential ticket, and said the development might lead to a lot of governors and high-profile party members decamping to the PDP. He revealed that already the party's decision since the technical committee was created will be subject of litigation from the opposition where the tie comes. Those who by virtue of court decisions will not contest will seek help elsewhere, especially in the PDP. It will be worse if the technical committee decides to play Tinubu's card and allow him to usurp the party to emerge as the party's presidential candidate. Then you will see murder of all defections and the major beneficiary will be PDP. Don't take this for granted whether one likes it or not. The PDP still has an intimidating structure and machinery, so any loss in the APC will be PDP's gain, he said. Our top source reached out to the APC Extraordinary Technical Committee for comment but was unsuccessful. However, the party is yet to release clear guidelines and screen aspirants for the February convention. Apart from Makura, others in the race for the APC chairmanship are the senator representing Niger East Senatorial District at the National Assembly, Mr. Mohammed Sani Musa, former interim national chairman of the PDP, Mr. Ali Modu Sheriff of Borno, and former governor of Zamfara State, Mr. Abdulaziz Yari of Zamfara. Others are a former National Publicity Secretary of the defunct Congress for Progressive Change, CPC, Mr. Saliu Mustafa, and the Hakimini Jimeta, Mr. Sonny Sylvester Dafe. According to sources, while Bello prefers any zone outside the North Central to produce the chairman, the governors opposed to Tinubu's anointed aspirants have endorsed Senator Musa, which will signal a generational shift. Bello's camp said on Monday that even if Musa emerges, it will not serve as a death knell to the governor's presidential aspiration. My viewers are told, what's your take, what's your responses to this, as APC National Convention, Bello divides APC governors, moves against Tinubu. Please, what's your take, what's your responses to this? We're out of time now. Our time is up. This is all we can take for now. Thanks and God bless. Ensure you subscribe to our channel. Make this report be right, and bye for now.